Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Soulcreek. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, you can go to their itch.io page, where it's $7 for the latest update, at least according to, when I record this. So, on the last Let's Play, we entered the Rhinestone Dish building, and it was filled with, blinky light boxes, because those are fake. On the side panel, there was a secret entrance down into a basement, which had actually advanced computers. I was like, oh, okay, so secret advanced things, for some reason. At which point, we were like, oh, Byte was going, hey, this thing's storing like a whole bunch of data for some reason. And then we saw another access panel, was like, well, what happens if we put our palm to this thing also? At which point, we kind of got knocked out because we were downloading so much data. But we're able to, through all the chaos of our mind, able to eke out a message, that being Soulcreek. Yay, the name of this game. And that we got kind of half of the data the thing had, because the other half is in the other satellite dish. And me and Byte kind of agreed, hey, we should probably not talk to the Automonks about everything, because then they'll want to hoard all that data, and maybe us. But yeah, we were knocked down by all that stuff, and Loken here has been, carrying us through the Black Zone out of there. Because, we were screaming, knocked out, not breathing, but that's fine because we are what we are. But yeah, we had a moment where, we're going, I'm okay, and he's been feeling a bit distant. But that's also because there's a demon in the distance. Though, hopefully it just stays in the Black Zone because we're out of the Black Zone. Then I hear, far in the distance, in the dark mountains beyond the Blackzones, an obscure, inscrutable bellow, something far away. It permeates my mind. My heart clenches. Loken lets go of my cheek, his fist tightening with worry. What was that? They came for us. My chest tightens. But when he touched the wall, the lights went out. The rhinestone dish became dormant once again, and they came. I have never seen so many. The Blackzones are provoked. I took you, then ran. I ran for hours. They hunted me. For hours. He puffs heavily, breathing out, with his cheeks in anguish. The demons are stirred tonight. They are all hunting. The Blackzones are more dangerous than they ever have been. I did not think we would make it. I swallow, looking past him in the direction of the darkness. Are we safe? We are outside the border. We are safe, but others inside are not. Have the Blackzones ever been riled up like this before? No. I do not know how long it will last. I can't imagine what he just went through, and from whatever horrors were hunting him. Carrying me all the while. There's a pause, and my apprehension gives way to a stomach boiling guilt. Did Bai and I stir the Black Zone up? How? I did not stay to find out. I only ran. He tried to warn me. He said there'd be consequences for digging too deep. He was right. I'm sorry. Just wanted. I know, Alex. You were wanting answers. He fixes me a pointed look. We are Blackrunners, yes, but even those who follow the path must treat Blackzones with respect. I didn't want to follow the path thing. I just wanted answers. That is meaning the same thing, Alex. Somberly, I nod at him. Thanks for saving me. He finally looks back at me and smiles. He exhales, and I feel the relief in his breath. You're okay. I'm okay. His face hovers just above mine. His expression softens. Suddenly, I felt something brush against my hand. I look down and see his upturned paw, flexing ever so slightly, waiting to be joined with my own. Alex, I'm happy that you're okay. Thanks. I'm happy that you're happy. Then, as I move to clasp my fingers in his, he flinches and pulls away. No. What? He pulls me up to my feet. We must go with the chief. We must warn her that the Blackzones have been provoked. The borders aren't safe for all. Can you walk? Yeah, I can walk. Okay. He gently guides me by my shoulder. I turn, taking in the night sky and the dark mountain peaks on the horizon. Side by side, wordlessly, we start walking home, beneath the night sky. We've been silent for some time. Loken is gazing joylessly at the ground in front of him. My head is buzzing. I should be worried about the Blackzones. I should be stirred by our discovery. Instead, I'm just thinking about him. Why is there this horrible tension between us? We just keep having warm, heated moments. They're starting to feel natural and right, but they don't last. What's going on? You are my acolyte. What? You are my acolyte. Okay. Is he rejecting me? That's his excuse? Tell me what you found in those memory boxes with Bite. Loken. No, Alex. Tell me of the memory boxes. I grimace. I'm too tired, and we're nearly back at the lodge. I'm not gonna push him. Well, we found something. He doesn't know what it is, though. He thinks it's an algorithm. I do not understand. Like a piece of software. It does something, like a tool. We don't know what its purpose is. Might is gonna try and figure it out, but it'll take a while. He's missing half the data. We have time. The indulgence is tomorrow. We must attend. I remember something. What's Soulcreek? He frowns at me, but doesn't break his walking pace. I thought we kind of discussed this a little bit, but I remember it was on the map. Explain. It's related to the algorithm we found in Loken. Tahi. Fucking hell, finally. I forgot I'm talking like an Australian person. The honey badger sprints towards us from Loken's lodge, her eyes wide with alarm. Something's wrong. Tahi, tell us what's wrong. I immediately think of the agitated Blackzones. A bunch of the youngins have gone missing. We think they snuck off to the Blackzone baiting. No, they cannot do this. Not now. My eyes widen in horror. Tonight of all nights? Tahi catches our panic, tensing up. What's the deal? You told us they weren't that dangerous. They're different tonight. They're in danger. Are there others looking for him? Dravonia and Awoyas have a war scout in the woods, but they ain't sure where all the nearest borders are, so I came to find you. Alex, we will search the fences, now. Loken breaks into a mad sprint, back the way we came. I set off after him. We stop abruptly after a minute of mad dashing, head whirling on the spot. His fists clench, his teeth bared, and his eyes wide with alarm. Children, tell me where you are! He bellows into the darkness, but nobody responds. This is our fault. We provoked the demons. We'll find them. The hound snarls. I sense fear and frustration. I feel it too. If he howls really loud, maybe they can hear him be like, oh, heck. Suddenly, his eyes widen in realization, and he turns to me determinedly. Bite, please, tell me where they are. I nod. Enhance my hearing, Bite. Where are those kids? One moment. A second later, my senses become muffled. I shut my eyes, trying to make sense my hearing, becoming a muggy blur. Then I hear it. voices wafting across the forest. Come on, it's your turn. Already went. Don't be a baby. Baby boy. A trio of distant children begin chanting baby boy in mockery. Shut up, I'm not scared of them. You have to say they're twice as long as I did to beat my record. I hear them. By you. Where are those voices coming from? 72 degrees to your left. This way. This time, with me leading the way, I follow by its guidance and break into another sprint. Loken's feet pound the forest floor behind me. Those stupid kids. If anything happens to them, I'll never forgive myself. We finally met the fence. 3 children on the safe side of the barrier, leaning over it gleefully. I gape in horror when I see the boy stand behind the fence, inside the black zone. He's facing us, with his back to the darkness, a full 10 paces from the fence. His arms are spread in a helpless crucifix position. Behind him is a dark stretch of open grass, and the ominous forest. The other children cheer him on mercilessly. You sure there's nothing there? Come on, you nearly beat my record. They're not real, baby boy. I recognize the boy standing in the black zone. On my first day in the village, I saw him at the table in the hall, the white tiger. Loken bellows at the children and sprints straight at them. Move! Away from the fence! The kids all jump, startled. They back away from the fence as Loken reaches them. The boy inside the barrier freezes in shock. Girls, back in the woods. Now, get away from the border. It's not safe. Unnerved, the other children move towards the trees. Unnerved? Huh. Behind me, and hide within them. Loken turns his attention back to the spooked tiger, still standing in the perilous black zone. To me, boy. Quick. Come to... Loken suddenly stops dead. He stares past the boy, his eyes widen in terror. Stop. Boy. Be still. Be quiet. Do not move. I see it too. The dark woods far beyond the boy wrestle, then part. Something emerges, coming out of the black. Loken. I see it. Oh fuck, it's coming. We have to get him out. I'll cross the border and grab him, but there are drawn sudden movement. Loken vaults over the fence whilst I stay put. He lands in the black zone and starts to creep, antagonizingly slow. Towards the boy. They're both in mortal peril. Alex, stay. Keep the boy still. Talk to him. If he looks or tries to run, I'll take him. Behind him in the distance, the black shape is getting steadily closer. The kid remains frozen in his crucifix position, facing me with wide eyes. He quickly realizes what's happening, and he tries to move to Loken. No. Kid, don't move. Look, just keep your arms steady, okay? You just need to look at me. Don't move, and don't look behind you. Loken is gonna get you out of here. Hey, what's your name, buddy? Loken takes a step closer. The boy mumbles a fearful reply to me. A huge, twisted thing, taller than a wretched oak, steps from the darkness behind him. I finally see it. Mayo. Hey, that's a great name. My name's Alex. I'm a Blackrunner. Just like Loken. Gods. He starts to cry. The tower's behind him, leering down. The boy shuts his eyes, sobbing softly. It mimics his tears playfully. I'm forced to listen, and my soul is scorned. In grease, blood, and fear. I can't describe it. This horrifying conjunction of geometry, light, and hexagrammic wires. Sawtooth steel, billowing cables, and shattered glass. It all bubbles and froths over the festering rape of technology. Gears flex, wires tilter, and axles moan. It's churning, weeping, and gushing. Neither words nor imagination can properly portray this thing. A noxious, cautious stench burns my throat, like maggot-stuffed flesh. I gag and look away, unable to bear the sight. The thing twitches and spoiled glee. Loken takes another step. He's covered only half the distance. The demon ignores him entirely, only towering behind the terrified boy. Mayo, I know you're scared. I am too, but just ignore these sounds, yeah? You're gonna be fine. Stop, don't look. Look at me. Mayo, me. Eyes on me. You're doing great. Just keep still. Loken takes another step. He's close enough to grab him. Just ignore it, yeah? Just look at me. You're fine. You're gonna be... Loken! With the boy in his grasp, Loken leaps back over the fence and into safety. The demon is already gone. What? Bite. Did you scan it? I couldn't. I tried. I'm shaking. I feel sick. I fall to my hands and knees, dry heaving. Alex. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not. I regain my composure as Loken gathers the boy and the other children. The youngsters are all shocked and confused. The boy is in a daze, unsure of what just happened. He didn't see anything, but he surely felt it. Loken glares down at all four of them. You are, all of you, insolent, heedless, arrogant. They cower from him. Man, I hope Loken's never mad at me like this. You have ignored my warnings. Your behavior is dangerous, unthinkable, and beyond excuse. You will walk back to the village. You walk in single file. You will be silent. Go. Now. They follow his instructions, wordlessly. Through the woods, we track them back to the village. I walk at the back of the line, pretending I'm okay. Loken walks with the boy and inquires into his well-being. Aside from being shaken up, he's unharmed. If anything, he seems unsure of what just happened. I, meanwhile, have a single thought trapped in my mind. At any point today, a thing could have found us. All the fear that I felt wasn't a trick. They're real. Loken and I delivered the youngsters back to the village. If I thought Loken's anger was fierce, I can imagine it was nothing compared to the discipline Dravonia will dish out. We don't hang around to witness. It's late. We're both tired and in shock. Loken's worried about me. Neither of us says a word on the way back to the lodge. I can't speak. Loken regards me concerned. He tries to ask me at one point, but I don't know how to answer. I can't focus. I wish I could forget what I saw. What are they? Loken stretches up to the light switch behind me. I wince as the light burns my retinas. You're okay? Blatantly lying, I march across the lodge and plant my butt on the floor, staring at the empty fire pit. I shall light a fire? Yeah, thanks. I shall light a fire. There's shuffling behind me, and I feel Loken's huge bulk settle on my side. He sits cross-legged and looks sideways at me. You are not okay. I feel like we just need a hug, you know? Many things have happened today, but he will be okay. There's a pause, and then he shuffles over, or closer. His knee bumps gently against mine. We've started something. Today, I have no idea how to fit into it, and I just saw... I don't know what I saw. Even as Blackrunners, we do not know what they really are. What was it doing? It could have grabbed him. It could have grabbed you. But you have strong vigor. He's avoiding the answer. No, I was shaking like a leaf. I was also afraid. I frowned at him, bemused. You were literally in there with it. It was not interested in me, but even I went to run. There's a pause. I look at him, my trepidation rushing back. Loken, what was it doing? Loken sighs, shaking his head. He can't dodge the question forever. I can handle it. Not me. Not the boy. You. What? It was there for you. My blood turns cold. Why? You are my acolyte now. It was a greeting. How do they know? They simply do. He doesn't clarify. It's because I provoke them. The rhinestone dish. Dash? Dish. I think it's dish. You warned me. I didn't listen. You sought knowledge. They are the fear that stands between us and the understanding. A fear that can destroy. This is a lesson that every Blackrunner must learn. Perhaps, one day, the clans will find the will to face them. We will follow the path. But I do not believe we are ready for this. You have seen one now. Tell me, you still believe that they're made of these A&I creatures? I don't answer. Alex? Yeah, I do. They're machines, but also something more. Something unnatural. He goes quiet for a while. Pint is good. I gape in surprise. Did I just hear that right? Whoa. You like him now? He helped you find the children. He is good. Tell him he is good. Hear that, Bite? You're good. I heard. So? Shh, fine. He's alright. Just alright. He says you're alright. That is good? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Cool. I shake my head and smirk. Even with all his troubles, I find him adorable. Oh, I remember something so arbitrary that I completely abandoned thoughts of the recent encounter. Loken jokes in shock, when I suddenly jerk upright. I twist around, gather my bedding to me, and scramble through it, desperately searching for something. You were acting strange. I knew I heard the name before. Loken stares, confused, as I rummage around me. Eventually, I find what I'm looking for. And this map's different. Found it. Because before, in the top lifting, these, if you remember, an earlier Let's Play, these were all, this map was different, at least. Found it. I have the map out in front of me, foldering at the edge of both Loken. Flying the edges. Sorry. I've been reading all day. It's been busy, and there was a gale force wind. So Loken I can see. I wonder what the previous one looked like. I assume would be here through the mountains, but that's a satellite dish. I don't see anything else. There's the Great Dam, or barrier. These guys seem militant. Not sure who these guys are, and up here is where Soulcreek was. There. That's Soulcreek, right? Giovanni told me the name when she showed me the map. That's what Bai and I saw in the databanks. Though maybe, they didn't change the map and that this is just Loken's map, Though that's weird. Why does it have a big skull right there? And also it's not in the black zone? I thought it was in the black zone. Giovanni told me when she showed me the map, and that's what Bai and I saw in the databanks. Loken stares at me, concerned. That is not good. Why? No one has returned from exploring that mountain. Something must be there. The data in the rhinestone dish was trying to tell us something about it. Alex. The rhinestone dish turned on because of me. Soulcreek is connected to Bai and I, somehow. You're wanting to follow the path. This task will be dangerous. I know it's dangerous, but come on. This is big, isn't it? This isn't about following the path. I just want to know where the hell I came from. Loken sighs. We must determine how you got there. It is important. But we will treat this task with respect. No one returns from Soulcreek. We will not go there. Well, I did say the data's incomplete. We only got half. The other dish may contain the rest of these memory boxes? Exactly. Where is it? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Loken looks back at the map, moving his finger across it. The rhinestone dish is here. And the other one? I don't see it there. The second dish is called the Boneyard. It is the Devil's Crag, the city where I found you. Charming. Who the hell names these places? That has been forgotten. There's a route to the Devil's Crag, but the city is dangerous. We could check out the pod you found me in while we're there. Yes, but demons are frequent in the Devil's Crag. We will require assistance. Assistance from who? Leave that to me. You are correct in one of these answers, Alex. The Blackzones are provoked tonight. This has never happened. We must know why. Do you think Soulcreek's the answer? I do not know. Even Blackrunners avoid this place. I'm uneasy gathering this data without knowing its purpose. Mike says it's an algorithm. Explain. Like, it'll do something. He thinks he can figure out what, if even with only half the data, but it'll take him a few days. Okay, we'll give Bite time to study this data memories before we search the boneyard. It'll give us time to continue your training. We'll continue to serve the Draconi. We'll inform Aeon of what occurred today. We'll see the Ottomans and seek their assistance in examining you. Now we have completed their favor, yeah. We can't tell them about the algorithm. They'll want it for themselves. Yes. We will not tell them about the memory boxes. We'll say we could not determine why the rhinestone dish awoke. Anne folds the Mac back up. But now, you are tired. No more talk of this algorithm, or of Soulcreek. He's right. I'm exhausted. Tomorrow's the indulgence, right? I guess we'll be exhausted for a different reason. God. Yes. He looks so tired. He's like, oh yes, a great orgy. You'll attend? Yeah, if you're going, I'm going. Are you gonna, He blinks at me. Hang out with Orion? No. I said I won't judge you for who you're with. I don't mind. I'll not spend the indulgence with Orion. My chest flutters. Is that because you'd rather... He tilts his head at me. Someone else? I see his nostrils flare uncomfortably. You will judge me. I won't. I'm not like that. Promise. Loken. You are small. My face burns red, and I fight back a huge, stupid smile. Thanks, big guy. You're a good hound. I feel his tail thwack my butt, but he quickly reins it in. You're a good human. You're a good human. I smile. You don't have to talk like that. Okay. Oh, because he said you are, and there's like, you're. I'm learning how to speak better. He looks away uncomfortably again. My heart sinks. Damn it. The moment ended. Again. I open my mouth to save it, but I just can't. He's uncomfortable with something. He seems so sure I'm gonna reject him. But why? Do I just tell him I want to fuck? I don't think I can be that forward, especially when I have no idea how the indulgence really works. Also, for some reason, I'm breathing really hard recently. It could be I'm, got a lot of dust in my lungs, because of the sandstorm-ish. I know that normally, partners don't hang around. They mean true please, but for Loken and I, we'd still be together next morning. Is that why he's hesitant? It's unknown ground for both of us. We're just different, culturally. I don't know what to do. Lean against him. Or would we leave that? Like, I don't know if that would lead to a whole woo session or if it's just like, we're going for the night. I look at him, admiring the contours of his face and the contrast of his monochrome belt. He just looks so comfortable. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so overwhelmed. I need some comfort. Hey, well, so tired myself. I yawn loudly. That is a very realistic yawn. My head falls to the side of his arm. Today was long. Loken goes stiff. I feel him look down at me as I shut my eyes. Loken adjusts our outfits, rustling together. Loken adjusts our outfits, rustling together. He lifts his arm over my head and brings it down around my shoulder. My heart skips as he tugs me closer and my muscles turn to rubber. He squeezes me, his fingers kneading into my arm. I feel the ridge of his muzzle against my head, nestling against me. Rest. My inhibitions drop, very slightly. His thick outfit prevents me from feeling the warmth of his body properly, but I still enjoy the weight of his thick arm around me. I sink into his presence, exhaling. His chest inflates against me, and I'm rocked by the gentle current of his breathing, and the overwhelming stress of the day's events melt away. You're comfortable. Sleep heavy, Alex. You too, big guy. And I think with that, it's a good time to boop it. Boop. So, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So, please comment, guys. I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help grow. And please remember to spay and to neuter you on moves to help control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to play the newest version earlier and or support the people, sorry, I've been doing this all day, and also I exercised for the first time in like 2 weeks yesterday, and I'm sore and tired. But yeah, you can go to their itch.io page, where it's $7 to get the update. I'm not sure if it's like foreseeable future or what, but anyways, I've got some things right here to be like, it looks like you did this thing wrong right here, like the rhinestone dash. I thought it was the rhinestone dash, you know? And until next time, another Let's Play by me. Oh yeah, I can't tell if that actually does anything against you guys. Hopefully not. I was just, because I'm copying things and be like, we need to tell the people in a way that this bug is right here or something, you know? Yeah, thanks and see you.